Buenos dias, guys, and welcome back to the channel here. So I'm not gonna waste a crazy amount of time here. A lot has been going on behind the scenes, things you haven't seen. We were making deals, trying to get things done. And today is just one of those things, right? As you can tell by the title here, I left my car at the shop, came back, there's a whole new color now. I guess to give a little brief explanation of it before we get to Shemik's place, the opportunity came up again to get sponsored by Flexi Shield to do another wrap color of their new PPF version 2 film. Now I'll get the whole name of it for you guys, but that opportunity presented itself. And while taking the car to Shemik's shop, we were discussing how we were gonna kind of fix certain pain point areas that the finish line green color had left. When I say like pain points, I mean everything in the just the fender flares, right? Anything on the wide body kit makes it extremely difficult to lay film in. So a lot of times with I want to say in the last like month, in those corners, like everything just kind of kept popping, right? You kind of seen the bubbles, wear and tear, right? Because I did drive it through the winter. It lasted long enough, right? It lasted just about a year, but I would have hoped to get another year out of it. However, the opportunity came up for Flexi Shield's V2. I said, why not? We should just jump on it. So there was a little convincing from Shemik. We got to speak with David from Flexi Shield. Literally the deal came through as I was boarding an airplane to go to another state to do a deployment for work. So there was just a lot of things in motion all at once. Once the deal came through, I gave Shemik the okay. I said, it's kind of a no-brainer, right? So I know what the color is, you guys don't. I didn't put it in the thumbnail this time. We'll go over it, in another video, but for the sake of this one, I just wanted to do the color reveal of me picking it up at Shemik's shop. I'm excited, I can't wait. I haven't seen it yet, and I wanted Shemik not to send me anything of the car. He just sent me a photo of the car, and I'll put this one right here so you guys can see it. This is the only picture I got when he basically dismantled it and put it back to white. So the car looks so different white, as opposed to the green. Now with the new color, I'm pretty sure it's gonna stand out a lot more if I had to say it. And there's really no other way to put that, right? So we're gonna head to Shemik's shop now. Like I said, I can't wait. It's been a while. I haven't had my car for just about a week, right? So like, I think it's 8 days now I haven't had my car. I miss her. I've been traveling a ton. So I can't wait to see her, pick her up, and see exactly what Shemik did, all right? So we finally made it to Shemik's shop, right? I'm super excited. Haven't seen the car yet. This will be the first time I see it. It's finally done, right? I'll give you guys a more detailed explanation as to why I went this route, what happened, and how we even got here, right? Let's go into the shop. I believe the car's inside because I don't see it out here. But thankfully, because it's been raining all day. So let's go in here, let's get the car. Let's look at the first time what it's gonna look like, all right? Whew. Holy shit.
Looks sick.
That looks, oh my God. That looks so different.
You need a black out that windshield, brother.
You guys killed it, man. Holy shit. This thing looks crazy. So I guess we could talk about this for a bit, right? At least give a little context here. So when I dropped off my car to Shemik, like I said, we were just reviewing the car and kind of going over what I wanted to fix, what needed to be fixed, and then how much film we had. So those are kind of the three things we were worrying about, right? When we started reviewing it, he said, what exactly did I want to do? My main focus area was the passenger side fender that just blew up. And when I say blew up, I mean that it was just bubbles everywhere and they were huge. So there was no saving that side of the film. I think just the adhesive in itself had gone, right? Which is fine, I get that. So I said, let's do the fender, the rear bumper, and if you have enough film, we can redo the front bumper. Now, when I told him all of these things, his main concern was that we didn't have enough film to get all of this done, which I completely understood in that perspective as well. But nonetheless, those are the areas I wanted to get done. Now, Shemek brought up the idea and said, dude, I already got to take off the front and the rear bumper if you want to go that route. And that's basically the two hardest things to take apart on this car in general. Why don't you just do a whole color change? Now, you know, color change, you think of cost, you think of everything else that gets associated with that. So it was a huge decision, right? It's not just, oh yeah, change the color, let's go. No, I mean, there's just other factors to it, right? So we were able to reach out to David. Luckily, David picked up and we worked out a deal. So another sponsorship came through from Flexi Shield to roll through with this. And then, you know, Shemek did all the work, man. So it came out fantastic. Like, there's still little nuance areas that, you know, they mentioned at the shop that I'll have to bring the car back in 2 weeks. And if, you know, those areas don't get any better, then they'll just redo it since there was an absurd amount of film left over. So that's good to know. It looks like both front fenders might just have to be redone. And it's not like it's anything crazy like, woo, it's in your face. But I guess I can just show it to you, right? So I'm going to point, like, if you can see that bubble right there, it's little things like that. And there's just two more right here. It's, if you guys can see that right there, I don't know if the camera picks it up, but it's those little areas. It's things like that. And that just happens really because of the wide body, right? It's, I believe, correct me in the comments, but if I'm not mistaken, it's 4 inches wider than the Civic Type R FL5. So obviously with it being wider, it's a bit more aggressive. And it's just harder to inlay film into those little, just that seam, right? So they gave me a plan as to how they would be able to rectify it and fix it if it doesn't kind of just go off and I guess in these next couple of days, right, like the bubbles don't go away. So I'm not too worried about it. But nonetheless, I think it looks amazing. I think there's enough black on the car right now too where it offsets the yellow perfectly. And I guess let me give you another view, right? I don't want to give you crazy, I don't want to bore you with B-roll footage, but I mean, look at all the black in the bumper. I mean, yellow is a hard color to offset. The tinted headlights, and I have the tail lights tinted. The roof is black still. We left the mirrors black. I cleaned my rims because they were disgusting looking. But I mean, overall, I am super pleased with it. The car looks crazy aggressive still. I don't know if it looks more aggressive than the green. You guys tell me what you think. But overall, man, I just think it looks badass. She has a stance to her. I mean, look at it. That looks crazy. I wouldn't want to see that coming behind me really fast, right? Shemek and his team knocked it out the park. Huge thank you. Huge thank you to David at Flexi Shield again, right, for the sponsorship. You hope that that's a relationship that we could keep building and growing. You know, I like to do it because they have awesome colors. This film looks like it did a lot better than the V1 version. So, you know, we'll see how the test of time really will let us know that, right? But they said it was easier to install, which I believe. This film you can do either wet application or dry application, depending on what you're more comfortable with. So overall, it looks amazing, right? So huge thank you to Shemek for the work, David for the sponsorship. Jeff once again came through clutch. Yes, guys, if you don't know, Jeff at JJ's Detailing had a huge role to play in this as well. So huge thank you to Jeff. I will put all their links again back into the description. But you guys let me know what you think here. Was the green the better color? Does the yellow look better? What do you guys like best? Should I paint the car green one day? You tell me, right? Painting it would be cool because it gives me the opportunity to learn it from my father. So who knows? Maybe that's an avenue we got to take, or an avenue we can take. Just got to see if my dad is up for it, right? He's a little older, so I don't want to work the man to death. But overall, man, I'm ecstatic. I think this car looks beautiful in this color. My father actually liked it better in yellow than he did in green, and he loved the green. But he did say that, I don't know, that the yellow highlights the body lines better, and it brings like the more aggressive nature of the car out. So you tell me what you think. I mean, I can certainly see what he means, but you can certainly see all the body lines in this bad boy. Man, it is not mistaken. This is truly a sports car in this color. This is no longer a sedan. I might as well just take out the rear seats and just leave the front too, because yeah, this is I'm in a true sports car now, which means I need to go get another car. There's no way I'm driving this one this winter. You know what I'll say to that is share the video, like the video, comment the video, blast it to whoever you can. Let's get the subscriber count up so that way I can get another separate car, all right? So I'm gonna leave the video here at that. Next week, I've been saying this for too many weeks now. You guys are gonna hate me, but after this video, the following week, I will pump out the video I've been hyping up for so long. Sorry, this got in the way, work got in the way. I've been traveling for 3 weeks straight. This is the first week I'm back home in close to a month. So just to give you a little insight as to how it's going at the new job. It's going great, but it's busy, so. You know, just gotta roll with the punches sometimes, right? That video is almost done editing. It was a ton of hours of footage. It was a lot of me building. That's just to give you a little clue, all right? But we'll catch you here on the next one, guys. Hope you like the wrap. I guess I should maybe take a couple more breaks in between videos, right? It looks like I bring you guys more bigger content as I take more breaks, right? But we got some parts coming in. We got the last set of parts that are gonna be rolling out here shortly just to get this guy over that 500 horsepower mark. I did not forget about that. So stay tuned, all right? It is all going to come. This summer is a big one. Shows are coming up. The car is finally done. We will be at all of them. If you see me, make sure to say hi. Don't be afraid. Tons of people do it already. I love it. I don't mind it. If you see me on the street, wave. You see me, tag me on Instagram. It doesn't matter. I appreciate all of it, all the love. It's all just love at the end of the day, right? So I'm gonna end it here, guys. We will catch up on the next video, all right? So as always, go ahead, loco, and take it easy, because I am out.